Our first openers over at Jensen Fieldhouse this last weekend and had 3 matches in a very short amount of time, but played some really great competition and felt like our team had made adjustments and really got better and better as time went on. We had a lot of good volleyball. Didn't have a game and a half of the games we won, but I thought for the most part we were really playing at a high level and developing our system of play and getting stronger and stronger in some areas that we were working on. So good for us. We went ahead and beat Indiana State and then beat Cincinnati, who I thought was a very good team. And Jordan Thompson is a player on their team that's been trained, who's been with the national team competing for our U.S. team this summer as they work to qualify for the Olympics, and she was a primary player on that team. And Jordan was phenomenal here this weekend, and watched her go off against Tennessee for 29 kills in 3 sets. And so she was a force to be reckoned with, and I thought our team did a nice job. But I really enjoyed the fact that that we were able to slow her down a bit and then work to beat Cincinnati, and then come back and lost in 5 to Tennessee, who's nationally ranked and has a very strong team that returns all but one starter from a year ago when they were rated in the top 10, top 15 in the country. So I thought that our team battled. I think that we gave up key points in the 4th game. We were ahead and we lost that set and then lost the game 5, which was troubling for sure, but definitely something that we looked at, we've watched over, and we've been able to say, hey, these are things that we have to do in that moment, and we really need to close out matches, and especially when you have an opportunity to beat somebody with quality of Tennessee. Now this weekend is a little different for us. Typically in pre-conference, before you get going, there's a lot of tournaments on weekends, and you see that. This week we've separated it. You're seeing the volleyball across the country changing from a little bit of the tournament format to some of these single matches. We are playing Oakland this Thursday at home at 7 o'clock, so Oakland's coming on over. And then on Sunday, we have alumni weekend this weekend, so they're going to come in on Saturday, go to the football game, come to our practices and do some things with our team on Saturday. On Sunday, we play North Carolina at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we will have 3 Sunday matchups this year, which is different, and some of it has to do with the lights, football games that go out in the evening and things like that, but we will have some Sunday matches. I know women's basketball does that and has huge success with it, but we're looking to highlight some of those Sunday matches and get folks out to see that game. But UNC, very talented team in the ACC, have several athletes that are just really, really stellar, and look to play a tough match with them too. So a little different format for this weekend. The following weekend we'll go away for our last pre-conference season before we open the Big Ten, and so we're working to prepare, and like the fact that we had things that we needed to learn from this weekend, so that as we continue to get through this pre-conference, we're getting better and better for a league that is really just unrelenting. And so we've got to make sure that that's all going. Love the practice, love what we got after yesterday and the focus we had on some areas, and enjoy this team. But had some great performances. One of you guys had mentioned Becca Poljan this weekend, who's a local girl from Lansing Catholic, and she had a tremendous weekend and probably hit over, I don't have the stats exactly in front of me, but she was hitting about 600% and had a great weekend, but is having a great season for us thus far, along with other players as well. But looking to run it out and get better and better, so that's where we're at. Any questions?
That final match against Tennessee, you said there was a lot of mistakes at the end. Would you say that's more mental fatigue or physical fatigue?
I thought that Tennessee continued to get stronger and stronger, and I thought their service game really picked up, and we had some breakdowns on some communication in some areas on service eve that cost us some points. I thought we got a little tentative at that point, and we need to stay, doing what we were doing, because honestly we were playing really well and we were very aggressive. We were the aggressors for most of the match, and I think we pulled back a little bit, played a little careful. You're not going to beat a national ranked team by being careful, and that's a lesson, that we need to learn before the Big Ten, because everybody's nationally ranked, so you better learn that pretty quick and get after that. But I know that we saw that, we talked about it, the team was all over it before I even walked in the locker room, so just what we have to do, and this is a united bunch, and they're very determined, and so, yeah, we just took the pedal off a little bit, or the foot off the pedal, and just had to kind of keep that going, so, yeah. All right, you guys, well, we will see you soon, hopefully we see you Thursday and Sunday, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.